witness my ire.
So tired. I'd kid just about anywhere.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Take it easy today.
I'm not sure what's best. Not without it.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Well met, sir. Whatever am I to do? Fine wears all.
Oye. Déjala tranquila, Ah. No te fajes. No. Tremendo hoyo.
Horrible. I've never heard such nonsense.
I sense eyes upon us.
Okay.
What?
Ah, yeah. I got her.
This is my trouble. My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Bemu.
What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to him. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for...
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Above all,
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
This isn't what I want.
Welcome to the Star Tropic. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... Come back any time.
We're done for.
Nah.
This is not an encounter I'd foreseen. Use their rage to our advantage. I am well aware of their techniques. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. How are we meant to attack it without angering it? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Fortune favors us, it would seem.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
What are you up to? Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Always a pleasure.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
What's to be done about this?
Wonder if it's too early for dinner. The room's at your left. Oh dear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batar, this alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, you have done well, Your Majesty. Though
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
there is much we ought to tend to. If of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support. I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Deeza demanded Waldar amend the code of, and many a time as the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty, thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law, known, what say you? Might you be willing? I prepared a means for you to enter the... This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered,
We shall await you here, Master.
Do you suppose that was...
That's it. I've had enough.
So, you've come.
The best quality of something now. Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or, Jesus, have you proof that you... Ah, by that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign, he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Oh, you've no... I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here... What is it? Have you come? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old text. And I need not. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes, tell me. I suspected as much. Then.
Not ruins your day, like getting cut open. I'm dead on.
When battling monsters, the basic strategy...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
What's this? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Always another errand to see to.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Have you need of me? Business could be better.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty... A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movement as to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease. I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'Tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the Minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the Minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
It would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Too quiet here for my liking.
It seems we must part.
You are the arist. Follow me!
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Those new recruits can barely lift their swords.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with everything.
I'm unsure how best to proceed. This is quite a quandary. This cannot be.
What business could be so pressing that
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly...
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits
my lord...
Oh, unring... As if anyone in this palace would... Now, If Wilhelmina calls.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the...
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed.
Best oil my equipment. Follow the shots.
It's too quiet here. Our brigands left.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you... Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further...
I've been on my feet all day.
This sort of
My
quiet
legs
means
are
all's well.
red.
I come for some decent sleep. Or a bedroll.
It is a bit early for a rest as yet.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
To each their own, as they say.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strength, do not forget that we work to... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway.